Now that version 5.0 is out, and the characters for version 5.1 are confirmed to be Xilonen and Shiori, with Nahida and Hutao in the second half. It means the second half won't include any new Natlan character. Taking into account all the expected Natlan playable characters, the expectation is that we will get at least one new 5-star character in each patch. Different sources have also mentioned that Wanderer will get a rerun in version 5.2, and we would expect Furina to run alongside him, as that has always been the case. There's also increasing discourse in the community about Chasca, and when that happens, it usually means the character will be featured in the upcoming patch, in this case, patch 5.2. All Archons typically run within 2 to 3 patches from the base version of their specific region. Since Natlan debuted in version 5.0, we would expect Mavuika to come out in version 5.2 or 5.3. With Chasca being featured as the new Natlan character in version 5.2, Mavuika will most likely run in version 5.3 alongside Citlali. This is because in version 5.1 we are getting a story quest involving Citlali, which usually indicates that the developers are preparing us for the character's release shortly after. Of course, this is just speculation for versions 5.2 and 5.3, but people have spreadsheets confirming that this will likely be the case. I won't bother showing you the statistics of runs and reruns. Those same statistics show that it's been a long time since Shenhe and Ganyu had a rerun, and the same goes for Riotha's league. So there's a great chance for them to get reruns in version 5.2. If not, they could be added to the Chronicle Wish pool, but people expect this not to happen since they are still quite popular in the community. Following the trend of Archon reruns, we had Raiden Shogun in version 5.0 and Nahida in version 5.1, so we would expect either Zhongli or Venti for version 5.2. It's all but confirmed that Mavuika will be featured in version 5.3, which makes Furina the Archon for version 5.4. Now, for version 5.2, the choice is between Zhongli and Venti. The most recent rerun was Venti in version 4.1, so it makes sense to get Zhongli in version 5.2 first, pushing Venti to version 5.5. Based on this, after a new Archon is featured in any patch, their rerun typically happens 4 patches later, meaning Mavuika's rerun would likely happen in version 5.6. Out of all the anticipated playable characters from Natlan, Iansan is the only one who still doesn't seem to fit into the lineup, even up until version 5.3. It's essentially confirmed that Iansan won't appear on any banners through this version, suggesting she may be pushed to version 5.4. However, there's one important thing to consider. Many players are expecting the long-awaited Madame Ping to arrive in this version. If that happens, Iansan could be delayed to version 5.5. The speculation surrounding Madame Ping isn't unfounded either, as version 5.4 will coincide with the Lantern Rite event in Liu, making it logical for a Li character to be featured at that time.